Very good morning. You're watching Newsx and I'm Shivani Singh. Major updates coming in on the shooting incident at Bondi Beach. Another victim has been identified now, and she was a 10-year-old girl, and she has been identified as Matilda. Meanwhile, the authorities have stated that further investigations are currently underway in that entire shooting incident that took place at the Bondi Beach in Australia. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Ajay Jandyal with more on this. Ajay, when we are looking at these victims, there have been 16 people who have in fact died in this entire incident. We have 40 people who have been injured. And when we look at the identities of these people, this is a 10-year-old girl, Ajay, shot dead.
They were, and they carried out attack, and they haven't even spared a 10-year-old small girl who have nothing to do with the terrorism, who have nothing to do with the religion, who have nothing to do with the community. So that's why that question arises that who were the people? They were the killers of the humanity, and that's why they carried out this attack. And why Jewish people were targeted, because it was a planned attack. That is what it seems. Because if we Newsx have the first said that share this story that how this is this attack which has taken place there in the Sydney, that is totally similar to the Pahalgam terror attack which took place in Kashmir, and 26 people were killed, and they were identified. They were targeted from the close range, and it was a target on the community. And this time also the community was targeted, Jewish community was targeted when they were celebrating their festival in Sydney, and 16 people have died as of now. Many other are injured. They are going through the treatment, but definitely both the killers have been neutralized. Sajid Akram and Naveed Akram, they are the people, those who have carried out attack, and definitely Pakistani link is once again coming in this attack. That clearly indicates that there are possibility that it could be it could be because of the recent development which Newsx have shown the world as well, that how people, terrorists of Hamas, they visited Pakistan. They met number of terror groups and terror commanders and ISI people over there in Pakistan. So there are possibilities that there could be something which was cooked there in Pakistan as well.
Absolutely, Ajay. You have pointed out a very important issue, that this seems to be there has been identification of the terrorists over there, and they seem to all be from Pakistan. Pakistan seems to be exporting this terror from Pahalgam to Sydney, and we are seeing all such incidents, Ajay.
Pardon, please repeat the question.
Ajay, we were talking about how Pakistan seems to be the center of exporting terrorism from Pahalgam to Sydney to conducting terror attacks across the world.
Yes, you rightly said, because it cannot be only unfortunate thing, or it cannot be just surprise that people, those who have carried out attack, one of them he was from Pakistan, because as I said that there were number of there is number of information in the media and in the with the security agencies that Hamas terrorists they have met Pakistani terror groups, those who are operating from Pakistan. They met ISI as well, and there are possibility that and when it has happened, it has happened only few months back. For last few months this is happening, so that clearly indicates that similar kind of a Pahalgam kind of attack has taken place in Sydney, means that they could have identified the location, they could have planned it in Pakistan as well. So investigation agencies in the coming time, they will they will investigate it further, and definitely they will go through that what exactly has happened, how they carried out attack, who is behind it, where it was planned. All the things will be exposed soon, and definitely we know that how this is going to be tough for Pakistan if Pakistan is having any hand in this terror attack.
Absolutely. In fact, I'll request you to stay on with us, Ajay. In fact, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has given a statement on the shooting incident.